Alright, welcome back. So yeah, I think we unlocked the where you normally get the horses in the game now. Commander Wolf got my message. Let's get you a ride. Mounts are reliable and fast. We'll give you the first one for free. Automatically dismount when entering closed spaces and lost zones. Keep an eye on your resilience. If it gets too low, you're guard broken and unable to ride your mount. Mounts and saddles can be stashed swapped in the style menu. Now I just have a regular strider. I like how he said the first one's free, but he literally doesn't appear to have other ones. Well, before we hop over to the next main quest, let's go do this side quest with the Chaos Imbuement that's also right here. Because I need some gold to rank up. Why is my sword out? Enemy? Just out of curiosity. Morbid curiosity. Here, you want to see something neat? Well, we'll deal with this first, but... Ow. Does it give you a warning, or does it just happen? Oh. That's a world boss. But I don't have the stuff to actually make him pop out. I've never actually known how you pop, because when it was an MMO, there were just always people permanently here farming him pretty much, when it wasn't crashing the entire instance. There's a I think it's on my old channel. I might throw it on the Patreon as a behind the scenes thing. If I can go find it. Or my personal channel, is it rather. Or in the Discord, something like that. Of like 30 of us fighting the Talon of Pyre. Which, as I said, you won't be able to do that anymore because it's not an MMO, but it also didn't work very well and crashed more often. Even that run, I think we killed him, but at least I didn't get the rewards. Go into the Undercroft with a Chaos Imbuement. Oh boy, Chaos is the fun one, you'll see. The Trickster randomly delivers you to get gifts to you. Fun gifts. Gifts full of love and fun, just like I give to my tribe members in Ark. Case in point. At least it introduced the concept early. Kind of unfairly early. If I do say so myself. So yeah, I hope you like moving. There's gonna be a lot of moving involved. I'm trying to remember if there actually is a good gift that can happen as well. Here's one of our chaos pages though. Also, bemoan poor Megan. He thought he was a paladin, then found out he was in Warhammer. Sometimes the enemy drops are actually also bombs. It's fun. I think some of these can actually hurt the enemies too, though. There's that purple goblin hunter echo again. Is my RNG stuck? So yeah, get used to this kind of hectic nonsense. This is sort of when the game gets going properly. I feel like the intensity of the bombs goes up in combat, but that could be just, you know, observer bias. As well as the enemies dropping those other bombs. I think I'm stopping watch memory in this situation. You are crazy. Oh, a new sword. Someone remind me to check that out. Oh wait, I'm not streaming at the moment. Someone remind me, by which I mean me, to check that out at the end of the dungeon when I'm not being consistently targeted by explosives. I think the difficulty of what's going to happen here depends entirely on how many tracers you try and decode at once. Homing bullshit coming from behind. Weep. Weep. Ow. I botched that horribly. Got the big bomb on him there. Look at all that random loot. Some of it kind of questionable use to me. Now that I've summoned the trickster to play his silly little roulette game, is he gonna stop throwing bombs at me? The answer is no. So I would like to get off the explodey train now. Alright. You know, every now and then the bombs seem to stop for a few seconds, and I think maybe we were gonna, you know, have a moment of peace and silence. Momentary ability to stop and not pay attention. I just broke the heck out of his physics. Anyone ever told you how hard it is to commentate a Let's Play video with constant explosions? That's not, you know, like Warframe's levels of I'm broken and you can't hurt me at all. Like we had a whole 5 milliseconds there without a bomb being thrown at us. Crazy. Also, every treasure chest exploding. Oh boy, a tracer in a tiny room while bombs are being thrown at us. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Spam a bunch of AoE enemies at me. Stop trying to kill me. For 10 seconds. Please. Alright, time to get into a boss fight with this nonsense going on. Oh, an arc light guardian. You spoil me. And like 70 guys shooting lasers. My potion's on cooldown. It's not fortuitous. That'll help. See, easy. I think I didn't even die the whole dungeon. Windmother's Fang. That was the sword I'm supposed to look at. See, my brain works sometimes. Probably purely based on the adrenaline of having dodged 19,000 landmines. We'll give it a go. Not gonna hard commit to it or anything. Got another talent for the tree. I'll go down this side, right? Yeah, it's got cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction and stamina, both which I need more in ability power because I got lots of that from Echoes. I now have sufficient stuff, but I need a Gloomstone. This is a slightly oversized sword, I'm gonna say. Some people would consider it a perfectly right-sized sword. Need a little more money and 2 red Gloomstones. Guess I don't think those are gonna drop anytime soon, so I'll just make 2 of them. And once I get the money, I'll be all set. Okay, so let's go talk to Avala. So I don't feel like immediately back-to-backing an undercraft thing. Hi, would you like to help me test my sword? Thank you for your cooperation in our experiments. Do you have a friend up here too? I feel like those boss power echoes, like the one that just goes off in the slam there, go off way more than they previously did. I kinda get used to this big sword as opposed to my shieldy thing. Maybe. So eventually I need to, when my build finalizes, I actually think I need to take damage to do the reflecting stuff. So I might have to abandon the sword and shield. Hello, has anyone told you live in a very inconvenient place to find? Let me just turn on this fast travel point.
Hi again. Come to help me with my research? Pardon me, have you seen a smoky worm? About so big from maw to tail? It was here a moment ago and it slipped away before I could determine if it was venomous.
What?
Oh, Wayfinder! Have you come to help me with my work? Has my... Lord Halar realized how important field research is?
Omen sent me.
She did! Oh, lovely. I've so many experiments for us to try together. Tell me, how are you with needles? Oh, and we'll need something for you to bite down on, certainly.
I need a connection to the Bloodworks.
I suppose I can help with that. The Shrikes have been going in and out of the Bloodworks for a while. I think they're using some sort of ore shard to form a connection. Search the rubble piles around the Bloodworks. Should be easy to find one. Just look for a shard absolutely dripping in God's blood. Have fun with the Shrikes. Be careful in there. Now, where was that worm? Huh. The answer is in the contents of the blood. What would dispersal mean for local flora and fauna?
Pet the bear. Alternatively, don't pet the bear. Bear seems very adverse to petting. Oh, not right now. There's about like 3 of you. I need to go down. Hey, my shrieky steampunk bandit brethren. Mightn't ye have a shard? One large lad. Stop ignoring my high ground.
Take that sliver of ore. I can feel the resonance of God's blood on it. Avala can use this to forge a connection for you.
How can you feel anything? You're like 10 kilometers away. I don't understand how Homan's holographic communicator works. Apparently we can jump into every single laser it shoots. That's also a style of combat.
Wayfinder. Oh, hi, Shard. Let me just amplify the energies and bind it to you, and there we are. Connection. Are you sure I can't convince you to help with a quick experiment or two? Only a few needles.
Please stop sticking needles into Kairos.
Right. You have what you need from me. The connection is strong. I'm sure you'll reach the bloodworks and won't be lost forever in the formless void. Fairly sure.
Kairos has
Oh,
already
nothing.
been lost in the
Sure you'll be
formless void.
fine. Mostly sure. Why are you going into the bloodworks anyways?
We pulled Kairos out of the formless void. Need to find traces of the
I'm glad I
Aurelian
made those
sages.
adjustments, then. I've
What
been working on a
adjustments?
spectral harvester, you see, and oh, I don't want to bore you with the details. You go on now. I still need to find that worm.
Use the connection to enter the bloodworks. We will do that in the next episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I think I've been asking on the other videos, but if you're new here, if you're somehow started on this one, let me know if you want to see any builds or guides or things like that for this game. I know I do them for Warframe and they're fairly popular. So, always happy to help some folks out who need a little work assistance putting together a build. You can even request them, and so I'll sort of get around to them. If you want to speed up requesting and getting around to it, Patreon's a great way to support the channel, and you get to vote in polls and suggest content and things. Also, if you have just joined us on here, check out the playlist down in the description below. That'll give you the, it starts with my overview introduction video to Wayfinder, and then you get the Let's Play series in proper order, so you can see it from the ground up. Anyways, thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next episode.